Happy Friday to those who are still on Friday. I hope everyone has a wonderful day and a great weekend. How is everybody doing today?
I hear you perfectly on this one.
Great. Tonight we will be doing Pokémon Doodles, just like every other night if you've been here. Some nights on my doodle nights, I have a stack of Pokemon cards. They're all from the original 151. We shuffle them up and we pick one out and we doodle that Pokemon. Now, that is what we are going to do. Sit back, relax, vibe. Talk in the chat if that's something you want to do, or if you just want to hang out and lurk. I'm always down for that. Here we go. New paper set. I hope everyone is having a wonderful Friday or start to their weekend. And that is going to, this one was actually left behind. So let's do this one first. We're going to be doing Voltorb. I love Voltorb. One, because he's really easy to draw. And two, he's just like a little angry guy. Can I draw a perfect circle? Never. But that's fine. We are going to keep going with the Voltorb. Even if I can't draw a perfect circle. That is fine. I love that Voltorb like doesn't have a mouth or anything. Make him a little bit angry. Gotta give him that little thing. Cheeto Theo, hi, how are you doing today? I'm doing well. Thanks for dropping in. We are just vibing here. All right. Voltorb is great. He's done. He's a pretty easy Pokemon. Yeah, you get an easy one in. All right. Next Pokemon we are doing is, oh, a Starmie. I like Starmie. All right. I do Mega Starmie? Because that is funnier, I think. Yeah, I think let's do Mega Starmie. I hope everyone is having a great night. Thanks everybody dropping in, lurking around. Anything fun planned for the weekend? Okay, Starmie's got like the big jewel in the middle. It's what? Like a hexagon? Slow hand stoop. Hi, M899 YOLO. And hi, Audie Nafisa. Hope everyone's doing good. How's everyone doing? Okay, that one's more like. Oh, not a great gem. I feel like that's not big enough for Mega Starmie. Yep, not big enough at all. Close off his little foot here. Thanks everybody for the hearts. I appreciate it. All right, that looks better. Yeah, Starmie's got the little, like, they're almost like little nubs around. And I do know that some of them are like bigger than others. There's how many? I look at my card again once. All right. There is 8 nubs. Now I know. I know. Hi, Sammy Yangry. Yangry. How you doing today? Thank you for dropping in. Oh. Okay, now question is, should I dress Mega Starmie in fishnets and Patrick Star shorts? Question for the ages here. Because I can always tweak it. I do know that the arm kind of is weird and it comes out here. Like, it's got weird arms. Mega Starmie. And like this one is not attached. And it's got like a big head. Pop. And then it's got the other guys behind it. Yeah, that's how Starmie works. Starfish have always weirded me out a little bit. Like, I think they're beautiful and everything, but like, I think they're a little bit weird. Just like because there's no, status on like how many arms and legs it can have. Because like there are starfish with like a bajillion arms and legs. All right, Mega Starmie. Do I put Patrick Star shorts on it? Kind of feel like I might have to. I'll leave it for now. We'll make a decision after. I like it. Looks good. Starmie and Voltorb. So far, we should shuffle it up a little bit again. And who is the next Pokemon? Oops. Stick together. An Abra. I love this Abra art. He is so beautiful. All right, Abra. I love him. He's like a floating kitty cat. Can't quite remember what his... I know it's just like... That ear is too big for Abra. Now, he's got like a big head and like a little snout. Big cheeks down into like a little snout. Don't love that. That is weird. Sure. We'll do that. Oh, right. He's got like a little fatter snout. How to do his snout correctly. He's got like little nose. And then, yeah, he's like... Nope. Super wonky. That's why you don't draw that upside down. I gotta turn it for a second. Also bad. Annoying.
Oh.
You okay?
Yeah.
There we go. It's gonna make it again. Kind of decide how I want him to look. want him to kind of be like scrunched up, like floating, like they do. All right. So he's going to be like beep, beep, beep with his little arms. I've always liked Abra. I think he's a really cool Pokemon. Like just like a little flying psychic kitty cat boy. And I appreciate it. I'm trying to remember how his hands look because you can't see them in there. I'm trying to remember how they look. I'm not sure. I might have to look it up. Give me 1 second. He's looking good so far. So my goal is that he's kind of like crunched up and floating a little bit. Like he's just like hanging out. Like he's always kind of like sitting a little bit. Okay. I think I figured it out, and I'm going to do his arms a little bit differently just so they're a little bit more accurate, which means now I need to fix his face. Because of course I do. This is what I get for not doing like any actual planning. When I change things, it's like drastic. Hope everyone's having a great night. Thanks all for the 9 likes. I appreciate it. He's got like big old like almost like glove hands. And like claws on the end. Love a claw. Usually when you're drawing, you don't want tandems, but I don't care. I am simply doing what I do. We'll have, yeah, his leg come out here. His like little like boot foot that he's got. Although if I had, I think I don't know if I would want to walk on a foot like this with like 3 just like weirdly fingery claws. It's like, it's a little weird. A little weird, dude. Still love you, but it's a little weird. Oh, give me 1 second. I'm running out of room, so it's gonna have to just be one weird thing and the toe on the other foot. I think he's cute. A little Abra. Let's just shade in the top and the bottom. Yeah, probably just there. He's cute. I like him. There we go. There's Abra. Okay, depending on who the next Pokemon is, I might be able to fit them down here. So let us see who the next Pokemon is. A Zubat. Love a Zubat. Yeah, I think we're going to go definitely way more like cutesy cartoony with a little Zubat today. I don't need this anymore unless I need to look up another Pokemon, but I don't think so. Yeah, I think I will, do like a cutesy little crying. I'm not really gonna, chunky little boy. Not really gonna think about it too much. But I will maybe clean this up a little bit. Fair game. Fair game, fair game. I'll clean it up a little bit. Yum, yum, yum. You bet. And he's got like big, enormous ears for a bat. I love Zubat. I think he just is so funny looking. Sure. Let's also do the inside of the ears. I won't be able to fit his whole wings in here. Maybe I can get away with it. If I do them like cartoony a little bit. Like that. That was hella off. I love him. I think he's my favorite so far. I don't have all the other ones I've done from different nights. Those are in a different those are in a notebook that I have temporarily misplaced, but hopefully I will get back to them. What I really want to do is get those little card stocks that are the size of an actual like playing card, like the Pokemon's card size, and do full arts for the back of them. But there we have it. A little Zubat. He's a fun little guy. All right, let's see who's next, and maybe we can fit them, maybe we can't. So, let's see. Oh, hi, Rancher. Thanks for dropping in. Thank you. I love him. He is adorable. So cute. All right. Next Pokemon is... Oh, Jigglypuff. Okay. I love Jigglypuff. I have always loved Jigglypuff. I have drawn quite a few Jigglypuffs. I'm going to make it different than this one, though, because I've drawn this one quite a few times. So, I also love this Jigglypuff card. So cute. Let's do it like right here. We'll do a little Jigglypuff singing. How about that? Coming at you with the Jigglypuff, Jigglypuff. Made it all messed up there. There we go. Thank you, everyone, for popping in. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Friday or, Saturday if you're in the future. All right. Sure. Let's actually do it a little bit like this. We'll give her there. We'll give her there. And we'll give her her little puff hand. She's going to be holding her little microphone. There we go. And she's got the funniest looking little feet. And she's going to be doing her like little dramatic puff performance. Oh, okay, we'll keep it like that.
Oh.
Are you dying? There. Color in her eyes. Whew. There. Little singing Jigglypuff. Ready to lull you to sleep. And then draw on your face when you do so. Like this. Jigglypuff. Oh, oh. Oh, there we go. All right, let's do a recap. We have Voltorb. We got Starmie, so I did a Mega Starmie. We did an Abra. We did a Zubat. And we've done a little Jigglypuff. Very fun so far. Oop. Let's do the next one. Hopefully we can fit it like maybe right here. Oh, a Clefairy. Clefairy. I don't know if I'll do the Mega Clefairy. I think I'll just do the regular Clefairy. I like Clefairy. All right, we're going to do another page. Okay. So, Clefairy is grounded. She's got big old ears that are rounded. She is not a Gengar. She does not have. Okay. She's got the like swirly hair. Okay. And then a different ear. I don't think that ear is big enough. I was like, I don't know if this ear is big enough. I just don't think it is. So we're going to do it again. Bigger ear for the bigger Clefairy. All right. Now, come down. And she's got teeny tiny little feet. Teeny tiny feet. Very cute little feet. Adorable. Now, I know her arms are like, well, like that. Probably should do that more on the body. Yeah, you got like two little claws and then like a little thumb. Yeah, two little claws and then like a little thumb area. Adorable. I'm erasing a lot more in this time. Boop, 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 boom. Clefairy. Love a Clefairy. Yeah, she's got teeny tiny, like Mario star eyes. And then, like, yeah, with a little mouth. One tiny tooth. I feel like I need to. Yeah, and she always looks tired. She got them bags. But that's okay. So do I, girl. I understand you. Clefairy. Just getting some water. There we go. A cutie clip. Oh my god, I forgot her tail. Blasphemy. How could I? I was like, something's missing. Her tail. Absolutely her tail. I'm sorry. Totally almost missed out an entire part of your identity, and I apologize. Clefairy. So cute. Alright, I'll probably do a couple more. I'm not going to be on a whole lot tonight. I'd like to thank everybody who came in and said hi. And for the 9 likes, thank you so much. All right, let's actually shuffle. Shuffle, shuffle. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Who's that Pokemon? Ooh, it's Haunter. Ooh, I love a Haunter. Spooky guy. All right. Do I do tongue? Do I do a tongue on him? Yeah, let's do a tongue on him. His hands are like the freakiest part, I think. I think maybe let's do a big hand first, and then we'll do the body from there. Meow, meow, meow. There we go. And his other hand is always like up under his body. So like, sure, let's do that. Should I do Hunter up here maybe? Because his like hands kind of float wherever he wants a little bit. Yeah, I think that's the right call. Are his hands too small now? I feel like his hands are like half the size of his body. Dilemma. Let's maybe move him like here. He's like being like kind of silly. There. And then we'll do like this side. And then there. And then his like little tail guy comes out like here. There. That's not too bad. And then let's go. Okay. Let's do his mouth like in here. Spooky. Yeah. Don't love how this is turning out, but don't love the hands. So we will move them. We are going to move the hands. Maybe I'll have them pointing outwards so they're not like fully in there. Okay, let's close him up. There. Closed him up. Okay, that makes sense. There we go. That makes more sense to me. There. Looks spooky. And then we will do his hands like outwards. So his big hands will be like coming out like this instead of.
What kind of recipe are you in the mood for?
Jesus.
Are you thinking dinner, dessert, or something else entirely?
That scared me.
Sorry,
Stupid Google.
I muted it, so I won't do that again.
Damn, that like actually freaked me out. Thanks, Busy, for dropping in and lurking. And thank you. These are all the other ones we have done so far. All right, let's do, yeah. Let's move this hand down. That's better. I'm okay with that. I don't know if I love this though. Thank you everyone for the 10 likes. I appreciate it. Hey Jakes, thanks for dropping in. How are you doing tonight? Or today, whatever, yeah. I know we're a little later than everybody else is usually. I'm doing pretty good. It's been a pretty good day. We are just vibing tonight. There. Haunter is done. Love a haunter. All right, if the next one's small, we can do him here. Haunt. I don't remember. Haunter's like a little more shrill, I guess. I can't do the haunter sound. Ooh, we're doing a gloom. I love gloom. Gloom is adorable. We're just going to do a cutesy little, just like a not really thinking about it kind of minimal effort. They say glooms do smell. Yes. I think all of them are supposed to, like, except for like oddish, right? Like Vileplume's supposed to have a smell. There we go. So like a very kind of not paying too much mind, simple drawing so we can get through more of them, except for your head needs to be big enough to put a face on. I think I made it too small. Nah, it's all right. We'll get by. What did I even do? I believe I remember the Gloom episode from the Indigo League. I like have a very distinct memory of watching that one as a child. I don't remember watching all the episodes, but that one I do remember. We're just going to add a couple of dots here and there on this little flower. With a bit of contrast. What a cutie. There is our Gloom. She's so cute. Love her. All right, maybe I can fit another one on here depending on what it is. Thank y'all for coming to hang out with me tonight. I appreciate it. Awesome skills. Thank you. I practice a lot. Mainly I just, doodle when I can. All right, we are doing a crabby. I love this art. I don't know which set this is from because I don't remember the symbols very well, but I do like crabby, and I like that art on crabby. All right, let's see here. He's just like a little guy. Diamond and Pearl something, yeah. Yeah, it looks kind of like that era of Diamond and Pearl. We are not going to do too much fussing with this crabby. As I completely fuss around with it. Really bad. I mean, let's not mess around too much and let's just go with the flow. And it's like that. And I'm going to overthink everything. That's what happens when you don't plan out drawings before you do them. That eye is too freaking big. Absolutely not. There is no way. Hi, Fabled Phantom. Thank you for dropping in, and thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right. Let's get his arm in here now. You know what I don't understand is most crabs have one larger claw, right? Like Kingler does in Pokemon. But Krabby's claws seem to be very balanced. And I guess they tried to make it so maybe that was on purpose. So that they didn't look exactly alike. But I always found that interesting. Because most crabs have one larger claw, which is their main claw. Okay. He's got a weird mouth, right? Yeah. crab mouth. Didn't think I would be drawing crab mouth anytime. But okay, there we go. He's got legs. Oop, that is okay. You know what? I'm gonna leave it. I said no fussing too much about it. I am doing the opposite of fussing about it. Oh yeah, Cookie. I do like how he said Cookie too. Pokemon is funny sometimes. Oh, right. The dead in the eyes pinpoint stare that most of these like small Pokemon have. Here we go. Here's a Krabby. He's not perfect, but like I like him. He looks like something and I can't put my finger on it. But there's Krabby. All right. So as a recap, we have Voltorb, we have a Mega Starmie, we have an Abra, we have a singing Jigglypuff, we have a Zubat, and a Clefairy, a Gloom, a Haunter, and a Krabby. And we're going to put these guys. I think we'll try and fill like one more page. How about that? That will make this time around an hour. And I think I'm okay with that. Like just over an hour. We've done so many Pokemon. I'm going to put that in my finished pile. All right. We're going to shuffle again. And the next Pokemon is, ooh, a Chansey. Chansey. I mean, Chansey's pretty straightforward, so I'm actually going to do just like a very tiny little, like a little cartoony Chansey. Because she is like so small, so little. Cutie girl. I realized that her little hair, like, I know they weren't popular. I don't know if people even knew they existed back then. But her little hair makes her look like an axolotl. And like, now I can't unsee that. Yay! Hi, Busy. Welcome to chat. Yeah, like she looks like just like a very cutie, like axolotl. And I can't unsee it. There. I'm good. How's it going with you? All right. That is all that's going to be for Chansey. I could do something bigger, but I think she is cute. Just there. What I was saying, the very beginning of chat, what I would like to do is start kind of a series where I make each Pokemon in the entire Pokedex a like full art card that I draw myself. I think that would be fun. That will be a future project. Oh yeah, the Chansey IR is good. I think I looked that up not that long ago. Yeah, I thought so too. I thought it would be a fun plan. I didn't come up with it. I did see a creator that had it before. I can't remember what his name is, but if I do remember it, I will credit. I've been peering through. Occasionally I get stuck on a doom scroll. And half of my feed is Pokemon. Oh yeah, there it is. The little Chansey IR. Yeah, she's so cute. I like the little cute at the back. Adorable. Yeah, I don't think anybody has any original things yet. Everybody's, I mean, that's how you know, right? Like everything is so oversaturated that you're just like, oh, well, nobody has an original idea anymore. All right, the next Pokemon we're going to draw is Lapras. Now, if you know me, one, my very favorite Pokemon is Togepi. I love Togepi so much. And has always been my favorite Pokemon since I was a child. But my second favorite Pokemon of all time has always been Lapras. I love Lapras. I think they're beautiful. And I think it also stemmed from I had an obsession with the Loch Ness Monster for a long time. And I think it's so fitting. All right. Let's I'm trying to think of what I want to do for Lapras. Also, I love this Lapras card. She is so majestic. Yeah, Lapras does have some really nice cards. You know what, though, is I think she would, like, this one would be, Lapras would be a really good Pokemon to do, like, a Mega for, because you could probably turn it into something, like, really cool, almost like boat-like, because they already are boat-like. But what do I know? All right. I'm like, I don't want to like mess her up. Again, this is what I get for having no plan. That is too boldy. I hope everyone is having a wonderful Friday. You know, you were productive, or, you know, you just hung out and chilled. You got enough sleep last night. All good things, all good things. Well, you know what? It might also be a fun thing to do, like making Pokemon Mega that don't have a Mega Evolution yet. My son could tell what Pokemon that was by the head at. Yeah, it's very distinct head on Lapras, but that's a good job. It was a pretty chill day. Had a stomach ache, but it seems better right now. Just had dinner. Oh, I love Married with Children. I know that one. That's so cute. Hi, Jake's son. Let me know if he has a favorite Pokemon. I'll draw it. I draw Pokemon for my kids all the time. She's like very kawaii today. Her eye is too big, but I don't feel like changing it right now. Peggy is awesome. I used to watch that show a lot. It's on there's a couple. What is it? Pluto has a whole like Married with Children like channel where it's all like reruns. Watching Married with Children makes me think of just like my grandma, because religiously it was Married with Children, Who's the Boss, and then it turned into like Two and a Half Men, as like she started adapting like the newer shows. What's the other ones? She had quite a few other ones. The commercials feel nostalgic, so I don't mind them. Yeah, I do like I like Pluto. Except my middle is obsessed with SpongeBob, and so always plays the SpongeBob channel. And don't get me wrong, I like SpongeBob, but it does get tiring. Just gonna. There is a Lapras. I haven't watched SpongeBob in ages, but I used to love it. I want to say no, there are no new seasons being made, but I could be completely wrong.
I think they're just working on movies or whatever.
Yeah, I think they're working on just like the movies, which is fine. Their movies are pretty good. Lapras is finished. My older kids recently watched the newest movie that was in theaters not that long ago, but it finally came onto Prime. All right, Lapras. We're going to do probably a few more, like one or two. All right. Who's that Pokemon? It's Ghastly. Ooh. Oh, Ghastly. I'm just going to make him very cartoony, because that's what he is. He gives me such funny, like, just his design is so funny to me. It's going to be too big. It's going to be like all over Lapras. Oh, well. We'll make him fit somehow. That eye isn't big enough. Okay, let's move this eye closer. Yeah. This is what we call like not when you don't plan. Goes. You don't plan when you're drawing, and so you just kind of take whatever you get and hope it's correct. Ghastly also has bags under his eyes. Same, bro. Oh, now he looks like a very distressed anime character. Like that's some like One Punch Man. I love it. Oh, 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 oh. Okay. So we're going to go right under his angry, super bouncy ball. Remember the one episode that could talk and was acting? Yes, I do remember that episode actually. That weirded me out. I was like, oh, okay. Ghastly. Yeah. Actually, let's just very casually. Thank you. I love a spooky boy. There we go. Gives more of a vibe. We might have room for 2 more. We'll see how big they are. Ghastly was bigger than I intended. Same with Lapras. Lapras was also bigger than I intended. Oops. Sorry if that was loud. Oh, we're doing a Vulpix. Ooh. I also don't know what that's from. But I like that Vulpix. Vulpix is so cute. Let's just adjust you a little bit. I'm gonna do like that. Just gonna, oops. There we go. Sharpen my pencil. Ninetales was one of those Pokemon where I'm like, I could sleep in your like fur. Like, I just want to like sleep on your tails, please. They just look so cozy. Growlithe too, yeah, looks so fluffy. Just like, can I like get in here? Who are other really fluffy Pokemon? I mean, Snorlax has always been one of those Pokemon too, where I'm just like, I could like sleep here. Okay, I don't think I like the face shape. So it's gonna do like a little bit, but like her nose is gonna be like here. So I don't think I like where her nose was gonna be. I think that's much cuter. Nope, your eyes need to be bigger. Even if they don't look the same, and that's really annoying. I'm nothing but not inconsistent with my eyes. It was gonna bug me so much. Need to turn it for a second. Just decrease what that one is. Ugh. Oh, whatever. They are not going to be perfect. And at this point, I don't care. Sure. What did I do? That looks like something. Sure. Sure. Sure, sure. Sure, sure, sure. We'll do regular paws. Okay, regular fox with big floofy tails. Here, we'll do it off to the side. We'll include 3. Does she have like a marking there? I think she's lighter on the tummy, but that's about it. Oops, sorry, just have to adjust where my chair is here. Whoop. All right. Vulpix. Actually, I'm going to make her tail bigger. She deserves a big floof tail. And I'm going to give her one. There, a little bit better. Not super happy with her, but she's pretty good. Definitely do a different angle next time. Okay. Last Pokemon of the night. We're going to shuffle it up. Last Pokemon is a Drowsy. Did I not do a Drowsy? I've already done a Drowsy. Charizard. Damn. Okay. I might just have to do Charizard profile. We'll have to draw Charizard bigger, but I think, yeah, we'll just do like his like head profile here. I love me a Charizard. Do I do him scary? No, I think let's do him kind of just vibing. Cutie Zard. I could do a Cutie Zard. He's kind of hard to do. A little bit cuter. I mean, if I really wanted to, I could just let's give him like well, whoop. He's not that hit enough. Boop, 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 boop. Give him a big head. Gotta have his little nubbies though. Okay, well now I'm committing to a Cutie Zard. Thank you, Busy, for the suggestion. Boop, 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 boop. Oh my god, this is gonna be so funny. He's just gonna meh. And then he's gonna be angry. It's supposed to get warm here in the next few days. Heck yeah. I'm excited for you. It was 18 here today. It was noise. Oh, I'm having like a something's poking me. I think it's a pencil under my desk. Spring is springing. I don't know if I like where his. I don't think he needs to be. Just don't like the tandem with his tooth here. There. He's less chubby, but he is definitely more. We got big tummy. I'm excited for spring weather and spring to finally be here. Yeah, I'm real tired. Sunshine. I kind of love him now. He's so cute. Oh, yeah, spring weather, warm, nice stuff. All right. One day I will have to actually draw Charizard, but for today, this is chubby, angry Charizard boy. I think we have done pretty good today. Charizard, Vulpix, Lapras, Ghastly, Chansey, a Gloom, a Clefairy, a Haunter, a Kingler. That is not Kingler. That is Krabby. A Krabby, Voltorb, Zubat, Mega Starmie, Jigglypuff, and an Abra. Thank you. I had so much fun tonight. Thank you, everybody who dropped in. Bizarre Breaks and Jake's Dog Grease. I had quite a few other people drop in earlier. Rancher D, the 69th Hokage, was here. Sam Yangri is here. M8899. Audie Nafiza. Cheeto Theo. Thank everybody. And thank y'all for the 9 likes. I appreciate it. I don't know if Rancher is still here, but he was here earlier. Or they were here. They were here earlier. I'm so happy. Thank you everybody so much for dropping in. Ranger is still here. Haha. Thanks for lurking, Ranger. I had so much fun. Thank you all for coming and hanging out and watching my Poké Doodles. I hope everybody had such a great night. I had a great fun hanging out. I gotta go. I gotta eat something. And I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night and a wonderful weekend. Good day, good night, goodbye. Wherever you are in the world, just know that I appreciate you and I hope you have a good one.